Hi, welcome to another training on Excel. Today I'm going to show you how to insert number list, how to insert a number list, and also I will show you how to insert a currency in front of numbers. So we have got a list here of names, and in front of them I've got some numbers. But looking at this data, it's difficult to tell what the relationship of this data is with that. So let's go. So the first thing I can do here, if I want to insert a number, is to start typing the number myself. So if I type one, two, sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can go on and on. But it's going to take me a long time and it's also error prone. So I may get to a certain number and then I jump. So in order not to have this kind of issue, let me undo. Control Z is to undo. And I can just type one here and go to the ribbon here that says fill. So if you click on the fill ribbon and you select series, and because I want to fill a column, not a row, I'm going to change this from the default to row to column, select column. And I have my step value as 1. What the step value means is how you want it to increase. So what's your step value? My step value is 1 because I want 1 to increase by 1 so that 1 becomes 2 and then 2 becomes 3 and 3 becomes 4 and so on and so forth. If my step value is different, say I want the value to move from 10, 20, 30, 40 now, my step value will be 10 here. So I leave this one as 1. And then my stop value is where I want the numbering to stop, where I want the list to stop. So I'm going to type 25. I think the number of data I have is 25. So if I type 25 there and click OK, you're going to see what's going to happen now. So it's populated it for me. So now I have all the names here listed and numbered. So what I just did here is just double click. If you select, let me undo and show you. So if you hover here and you see the double arrow and you double click on the double arrow, it's going to auto size the cell for you. So anytime you want to auto size any cell, just bring your cursor to where the double arrow is showing and then double click on it. So now going to the values I've got here. So Dennis has got 10 in front of his name. So what's the relationship between this 10 and Dennis? So these are currencies. This is a list of people that contributed or donated to a charity event. So when I'm doing the video on the formatting, self-formatting, I'm going to include all the headings and everything. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to deal with numbering and adding currencies. So for me to add the currency here, very easy. I can select the cell and put my cursor in front of the value I want to add the currency to and type in the currency. So for instance, if I want pound sterling, I've put in the symbol for pound sterling there. So for me to do it for all the 25, I can carry out the same thing, but I don't want to do that. So the easiest way of me doing it is to come under the currency here, select the type of currency I want, and insert it. So the currency I want is English pounds, and you can see is there. So, but because that is already the decimal point is already been fixed there. So I'm going to talk about decimal point at some point, not now. So you can see what is here, but I can transfer everything that is here to the rest of the values here. I can either do this. use the formatting, paint formatting, and transfer it, but it's also going to be slow. So if I click back there, it's going to be slow. So I don't want that. So Control Z. So if I now come here, I can select the whole column and then select the value that the currency that I want. So you can see now that is having the right currency. Now, the whole column, because I selected the whole column, but if I want it to stop at 25, I will just select where I need it to be. Now, I can also pre-select a column. So for instance, now, if I want to add other currencies, it can be pound sterling as well, but let's use another currency just for the sake of it. So if I select that column D, and then I come to accounting and I select dollars, you can see it's looking like it's got nothing inside. Now it's blank, but it's not. So, but because I pre-formatted it and added the currency, any value I put here now will automatically bear that currency. Let's say, for instance, I put 10 here now and I press enter. You can see that it's just automatically put it there for me. If I put 30 here, that's how it's going to do it. So that is how to insert numbers to number list, and insert currency in Excel. So if you enjoy this, or you've learned anything from this, kindly like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next lesson. Thank you.